Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cheap Comic Collector. This is number 220. And today we're going to be looking over some books I got from the Comics Den. This is part 12 of that series. I bought 5 long boxes. They came out to 35 cents a piece. It was $100 a box. We've been going through those about every other episode. But before we get into those, we're going to do a little what am I reading, because I have been reading some comics and I want to keep up with that, or I won't remember what I'm doing. So first off, we have a Cover Girl from Boom Studios. This was a 5-issue series back in 2007, and I only have 1 and 2, but I thought it looked interesting enough to give it a try. And kind of a decent cover. Let's see. The writers were Andrew Crosby and Kevin Church. Artist was R.M. Yankovics. And the first issue I wasn't real impressed by. It's got this guy. It starts off with this guy basically witnessing an accident and trying to help the girl out and get her out of the car before it blows up. So there's these mysterious guys with guns watching. And then he gets billed as a hero. So he gets, all of a sudden he gets an agent. You know, he's in Los Angeles or Hollywood or somewhere, and they want to put him in movies and stuff. So he gets an agent and gets promoted. And it jumps around a little bit. It's a little bit hard to follow. There wasn't enough of a setup before they got into this part of it to quite tell what was going on. It took you a few pages to realize what the buildup was. And of course, the whole time you're wondering what the heck's going on, because the title is Cover Girl, not, male model or something. So anyway, he becomes an actor, and then this girl gets hired to protect him because somebody's trying to kill him. And apparently that's Cover Girl. So, and that was the end of the first issue. So, art's okay. Storyline could have been a little stronger. Needed a good editor, I think, to kind of bring it to life. Otherwise, not a bad story. The second issue was a little bit better. You could follow the action better. It didn't have the setup. The entire first issue was basically a setup introducing the guy who is basically a crybaby wuss, and the girl is protecting him. This is her assistant. So the second issue was better. She poses as his girlfriend in order to protect him. He gets attacked again. Steven Spielberg shows up, and then they're getting chased through the streets by people trying to kill him. And so the mystery, of course, is what's going on, who's trying to kill him, and then they get out of the car just in time. It's gonna blow up, and I think. I'm not positive. I think the black guy that's her assistant, I'm not quite sure how to read this. He goes outside, then is on the phone, says go, and then they come outside, and the car blows up when he pushes the button to, for the car to start or open or whatever. I guess he didn't do it. I think he's just telling them the coast is clear and somebody had planted a bomb in the car, because he gets blown up, basically. So at first I thought, the way it was drawn, I thought he was the one doing it, that he was in with the bad guys. But that's now that I take a closer look at it, I can see he's getting blown up right there. The girl and the other guy are the ones that are going to survive. So, and that's the end of the second issue. So, not bad. I would keep reading it. Since the second issue was better than the first, I would keep going and see where it got to. But yeah, those will go in a future claim sale, or a past claim sale, probably, actually. I don't have the third. Yesterday was the third claim sale as you're watching this, and I don't have that third box all the way built up yet for that sale. So those will go into that. And same with these. These will be in there too. This is the first 7 issues of House of Secrets from DC Vertigo back in '96. And I read the first storyline. I forced myself to go all the way through it. It's not a nice story. Lots of swearing, and, very heavy adult themes with rape, incest, prostitution, pornography. It's almost the. I've never seen a snuff movie, but I know what they are, and it's almost the comic book equivalent of a snuff movie, quite honestly. And I didn't like it. But that's just my taste. It wasn't badly written. It was just not subject matter that I care to read for entertainment. So there's number 1. This is number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. And that was the end of the first story. So I read those. And then it looks like it had a 2 month break before it came back. And this is number 6 and number 7. And I didn't read these. I didn't like the artist changes. The art gets a little bit better, it looked like. But I figured I probably didn't have the whole story. And I didn't like the first storyline, so I didn't even finish the second one. The art's definitely better in the second storyline. This is art by Duncan Fegredo and Stephen Siegel is the writer. And yeah, just not to my liking. The House of Secrets is basically the house they're staying in. It's an old abandoned house. Everybody thinks it's haunted. People don't want to go there. And so they're runaways. They're staying in the house. And there's this set of 5 spirits that are in the house that they draw people to the house and then hold them in trial. Hold a trial to judge them for basically secrets that they've kept that have either caused somebody to die or something, and then mostly they just sentence them to purgatory or hell or something is the way it looks. And then the main character in the first arc is the witness. He has to witness the trials and kind of confirm the verdict of the spirits. So it's pretty whacked out. Like I said, not wasn't my cup of tea. There's number 6 and there's number 7. So those will go in the sale too. You just put those off to the side and we will get started on something I do like. The books from the Comics Den. All right. So here we have a classic New Teen Titans issue, number 18. And we just find a razor blade here to get this price sticker off the bag. Not harming the book, it's just the bag. And yeah, so this one looks to be in really great shape. It's very cool. So that's all the ones I put over here going to a sale. These are going to be the ones I keep, and that's the way it is. That way I don't have to keep harping on the sale. So this doesn't just become a commercial for the sales. We can enjoy the books. So here's Teen Titans number 77 from 2010. Blackest Night crossover. So you got all these dark, whatever they are. I don't know if those are supposed to be dark versions of of heroes. This guy here has the what it looks like it could be Hawk if he's dead and he's come back to life. So that's probably what's going on there, if I remember right from the Blackest Night stories. Here we got Man Bat #1. This one is from 1996. Nice cover. Chuck Dixon, Flint Hendry, Eduardo Barreto. So nice art team. Another $3 price sticker on that one. And I'm gonna take a look. I think I have this whole series, and I haven't checked it out yet. I don't think I've decided on whether I'm keeping it or not. I'm only up to the I's or J's, I think. I was further along, and then I found some boxes that were out of order, and I had to start over again. Plus, every time I do this, I find more books, and so I have to start over at A's and get all those, and do all those until I get caught back up to the letter I was at, as far as going through the books and dating them and deciding which ones go to a sale. So this is X-Men number 193. That's a different cover. Nice looking. Great shape. Batman, Superman #2. So I need that one. And this one's Immortal X-Men #3. We get that $4 price tag off of there. I love taking price tags off the recent books because the price tags actually come off easy. I'm not too familiar with what's going on in the current X-Men books, so I can't really comment on that one. It's a nice cover. Oh, here's an old Justice League of America #205. Nice. Pretty sure I need this one. Does not look familiar to me. We'll take the cover. We'll take the price sticker off anyway. They just cause problems down the road. Yeah, see, this is an older one, so it doesn't want to come off as easy. There it goes. All right. Hector Hammond is out to destroy the JLA, and the only one who can stop him is Professor Martin Stein. Okay. And I guess that's a hospital room. Aquaman and everybody's bandaged. Either that or they had one heck of a party in the satellite. Spider-Man starring in Marvel Adventures #2 from 1997. Crashing in on High Society. And Web of Spider-Man #8. This would have been a more recent one. Got a price sticker from Coliseum of Comics on it. I'm just going to take that $4.50 price tag off of there. I don't know if I've peeked inside any of the modern Web of Spider-Mans when they rebooted or started the second volume or whatever the heck it is. Oh, it's got some nasty tape on the back. I swear comic shops do this on purpose because they get to sell more bags. This is the kind of tape where if I try pulling it off the bag, it's going to destroy the bag. So that's why I'm cutting it like this with the scissors. Just cutting the ends of the tape off. And I bag it upside down. It's in decent shape. All right, that's kind of odd looking. Yeah, art's too cartoony for my taste for Spider-Man, but that's the way it is with a lot of the modern books now. And next up, we have Marvel Action Spider-Man #4 from IDW. So this was the kids version done by IDW of Spider-Man, which I never have understood and never will. Looks like fun. It's drawn in a cartoony style as well, but this is meant for kids, so yeah, it's supposed to be cartoony, right? Oh, here's one I'll keep. Weird War Tales #61. War in a Far-Flung Future, sensational science fiction issue. All right, so it's a war comic, but it's science fiction. Huh. That's an interesting take on a issue of a what's you would think would be a war title. It would be interesting to see if it's how it's written. If it's mostly war title, it's just a science fiction background, or what. Here we go. Giant size Spider-Man and the Punisher. Nice. This is #4. New Ifisby Death's Day. And yeah, the pages are pulling loose. That's why it was probably in this, where I could get it for 35 cents, but hopefully it's all there. I'm not sure what the page count is supposed to be on these because it's, an extra thick issue. But I don't, there's a letter column. I don't see, nothing jumps out to me as missing. The ads and stuff are there, so I think that's complete. Cool. Nice. Let's see, Hawkeye #1. This would have been 1994, I think. Pretty decent shape. Nice cover. And here's a Superman issue. This is #683. And get that off of there. So nice. I believe that's an Alex Ross cover. It certainly looks like his style. Although there's been a couple others where I thought they were Alex Ross's, it turned out to be somebody else. This is from 2009. The new Krypton storyline. I should just gonna check and see if that is indeed Alex Ross or not. Let's see if it tells inside. James Robinson was the writer. I didn't realize he had returned to do a Superman series. Yeah, covered by Alex Ross. Nice. And here you got a bunch of heroes confronting Superman over New Krypton, I guess. Oh, this looks pretty cool. But currently, I'm only keeping the Action Comics runs. Thor #464. That price off of there. Philly. It slices through the bag. Good prices. Yeah, now there's a hole in the bag. Oh well. Thor 464 Infinity Crusade crossover. And Thor 465. Another Infinity Crusade crossover. And Thor 466. And you guessed it, it's an Infinity Crusade crossover. These comic companies, I wonder if they could actually write a story anymore without having any crossovers. I mean, the crossovers are fun, and guest stars are fun, but they're so far. It seems like that's all they do anymore. It's not a story anymore unless somebody crosses over or there's an event or whatever. There's Thor 468. Looks like Thor's been working out on that one. And here's Thor 408. Yeah, gonna have to leave part of the price sticker on that one. That does not want to come off. Let's actually see. I think these are from the 90s, but let's take a look. They may be. They may be from 89. Nope, 1989. So I'm actually going to keep this one. So the price sticker don't matter that much anyway. And this is 415. So this would have been into the 90s if this is 89. So we will try once again on this price sticker, but this one's coming off better. There we go. Batman number 29. This one. I need this one. It's kind of a neat cover. You got the a lot of details here with all the villains, and actually there's villains on both sides of that lineup. Batman's in the middle, and then you got the floor made out of Riddler question marks and Joker icons. So that's pretty neat. The War of Jokes and Riddles. Okay. Let's grab another stack. This is a Adam Countdown Special number 2. I think. I have to take a look. I think this was a reprint series. Just gotta check. I think I opened this one up and looked at it, and it was all reprints, which surprised me. Yeah, you got Adam reprints Super Team Family number 13 and 14. So you got some co-stars: Aquaman, Captain Comet, Wonder Woman. But yeah, just a couple of reprinted stories from a couple issues of Super Team Family. So that's cool. It's from 2008. And here we have Green Arrow number 5, Brightest Day. Media Underground Comics had a $10 price tag on this one. I don't know why. Looks like it's just a random Green Arrow issue to me. It says Return of the Black Lanterns, part of the Brightest Day crossover. Got their logo in there in the moon. It's a nicely done cover. Great cover. Is that a girl cover? This might be a light girl cover. Nope, it's somebody else. Nice cover though. Nice art throughout, actually. Green Arrow. Ooh, that's awesome. Look at that. Wow, that's impressive. All right, yeah. The Green Arrow is like one of those series that I'd like to collect, but I don't have enough issues to really go ahead and do it. I have to draw the line someplace. So. We've got Superman number 38 from the Jerry Ordway run. This is 1989, so I'm keeping that one. And here's January 1990, also from the Jerry Ordway run. Now, normally this is one I would sell, but since it's still in the same bag, I'll keep that one as well. Action Comics number 530. Yeah. And it's got a $30 price tag on it. And that one's going in the sale because I already have this one. I don't think mine is probably in this good a shape. It's got some, yeah, it's got a couple little marks at the top, but it's old enough where I think we'll go ahead and see if anybody wants it in the sale. Action Comics 537. I have this one as well. And this one has the Masters of the Universe comic in it. Or at least it says it does. I should check before I throw it in a sale and make sure it's all there. Sometimes kids pulled those extra comics out, so it looked like they had more comics. Yeah, there it is. All right. Not in the greatest of shape, but it's not too bad for how old it is. 1982. So that's, what, 22 years old? Something like that. That's crazy. And here's number 559. And apparently I need this one. I did have that one when I was a kid. 558. Need that one as well. Batman, number 525. Go ahead and keep that one. Batman Annual 20 from 1996. Elseworlds, or no, not in Elseworlds, Legends of the Dead Earth, which is basically an Elseworlds, probably. Batman Chronicles, number 5. Justice League, number 2. Detective Comics 660. And Batman 496. And the reason I'm pausing for so long on some of these is because I'm trying to determine which pile it goes in. I've got this list of what I had in these boxes that were doubles. So that comes in handy to determine some of these. DC Comics presents 86 with the Blue Devil and, of course, Superman. Looks like they're fighting Paraman and something else. Justice League of America, number 54. That's a really cool Eclipso cover. Here's number 55. And I'll take that price sticker off because this one's going in the sale. I should keep harping about the sale. I need to shut up about the sales. And just do it. Justice League of America, number 56. Okay, I know who Batman is. That's Jade. I'm not sure who this is. Might be the Shade. Definitely don't know who that is. And Justice League of America, number 57. There's the blue guy again. I still don't know who he is. Obsidian's back there. Number 58. And oh my. I lost that razor blade. Let me see if I have my second one in here. This, I have my backup. All right. And here's number 59. That's still an Eclipso storyline. That went on for a while. Batman, Shadow of the Bat, number 19. The Teleman by Grant and Girano. Part 1 of 2. And Legends of the Dark Knight, number 31. Legends of the Dark Knight 38. Got Batmite in this one. Legends of the Dark Might. And let's see. Oh, there's an old Flash, number 273. Not much chance of me already having that one. I don't have very many older Flashes. But you don't seem to see the older Flashes very much. There's 277. Flash encounters himself in the self-destruct Flash. Looks like he's just running into a mirror to me, but okay. Here's a variant cover for Squirrel Girl, the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, number 25. Variant edition, How to Draw a Squirrel Girl in 6 Easy Steps. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man, number 6. Amazing Spider-Man 43 with that's where he was teaming up with Boomerang. Amazing Spider-Man number 1.2, Learning to Crawl. All right, well, I like story set when he was had just become Spider-Man, so that's probably like what that is. Batman number 3 from after the 52 series. Batman on a motorcycle. And Namor the Submariner number 1. Nice. All right. How much time we got? Where are we at? So we're at 36 minutes. All right, we're gonna call that one a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Looks like the piles came out a little bit even. Mostly a few more go into the claim sale. Or no, a few more that I'm keeping then is what is going to the claim sale, actually. But thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Next episode is Box of Junk Comics I got written down. So yeah, we're no grade is better than, or poor grade is better than no grade, right? So we're going to be taking a look at that. And here's my other razor blade. It must have been stuck to a bag. So thanks for watching. Please join me tomorrow. We drop a new video every day at noon, except for Saturday, which we start around 12:30 with a live stream. Most of the time, we will be doing a claim sale on Saturdays so that we can raise more money to buy more comics. I'm focusing on collecting stuff from before 1990, and although there's some runs that I'm keeping, as you saw in today's video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.